Can't be asked to declare war on them, actually. It's best to leave, like, countries you haven't touched yet until you've actually dealt with the bigger enemies. Which, for me, is like the whole entire fucking world. I'm even at war for the United States. So I'm just swarming Africa.
Here's a story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. On the 11th of November, an independent state. This was much against the wishes of certain governments, whose leaders tried to break us down.
You know, this will be my home division. Just take care of the countries inside.
All Rhodesians, and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land, a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for the Rhodesians never die. They can send their man to murder, they can shout their words of hate, but the cost of keeping this land free can never be too great. Cause our men and boys are fighting for the things that they hold dear, and this land and all its people will never disappear. Cause we're all Rhodesians, and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land, a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. We'll preserve this little nation for our children's children too. Once you're a Rhodesian, no other land will do. We will stand tall in the sunshine with the truth upon our sides. And if we have to go alone, we'll go alone with pride. Cause we're all Rhodesians, and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land, a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. Cause we're all Rhodesians, and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land, a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die.
All these steel factories going. Need a lot of steel. Mate, you make me hungry.
Here's a story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. On the 11th of November, an independent state. This was much against the wishes of certain governments, whose leaders tried to break us down and make us all repent. But we're all Rhodesians, and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land, a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for the Rhodesians never die. They can send their man to murder, they can shout their words of hate, but the cost of keeping this land free can never be too great.
The Germans.
Our men and boys are fighting for the things that
People's
they
Republic of
hold
War.
dear.
Turkey.
This land and all its people will never disappear.
Alright, quite weird.
We're
Turkish have landed in Britain.
Free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and easy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. We'll preserve this little nation for our children's children too. Once you're Rhodesian, no other land will do. We will stand tall in the sunshine with the truth upon our sides. And if we have to go alone, we'll go alone with pride. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and easy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and easy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die.
Yeah, I remember the Chernobyl accident. I wasn't there though. I wasn't around that time.
Here's a story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. On the 11th of November, an independent state. This was much against the wishes of certain governments, whose leaders tried to break us down and make us all repent. But we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and easy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die.
Oh god.
They can send their men to murder, they can shout their words of hate, but the cost of keeping this land free can never be too great. 'Cause our men and boys are fighting for the things that they hold dear, and this land and all its people will never disappear. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and easy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. We'll preserve this little nation for our children's children too. Once you're Rhodesian, no other land will do. We will stand tall in the sunshine with the truth upon our sides. And if we have to go alone, we'll go alone with pride. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and easy to let rivers running dry.
Yes, yes, Rodrigo, exactly. Love the stream, man.
'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and easy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. Here's a story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. On the 11th of November, an independent state. This was much against the wishes of certain governments, whose leaders tried to break us down and make us all repent. But we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land.
Especially with what the Russians did to the Ukrainians during World War II, that was insane. Even before that, you know, Stalin starved like 6 million of you. Starved like 6 million of you just because you had your own farms and shit. Because he really didn't like you having your own farms and shit. It's like, nah, I'm not giving them their farms, you've got to fucking take all the grain. Be like, alright.
Shout their words of hate. But the cost of keeping this land free can never be too great. Cause our men and boys are fighting for the things that they hold dear. And this land and all its people will never disappear. Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land, a free land from the enemy coming.
That Stalin was in that case like absolute fucking metal.
Let rivers running dry, and this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die.
Back in 1928, I think it was 1929, he got diagnosed as paranoid, and he killed a guy who diagnosed him as paranoid. Literally, took him out and shot him.
We'll preserve this little nation for our children's children too. Once you're Rhodesian, no other land will do. We will stand tall in the sunshine with the truth upon our sides. And if we have to go alone, we'll go alone with pride. 'Cause
He lost his eye in Stalingrad. Oh, was he battling like? Was he in a fight? Did he side with the Germans or did he side with the Soviets? Stalingrad. This is Stalingrad now, isn't it? Volograd.
Land, a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy to let rivers running dry.
I don't know where it is actually.
In this mighty land,
I think it's here.
prosper, for Rhodesians never die.
See you later, mate. I know when the Germans came into Ukraine that they were absolutely greeted with cheer and that, because the Ukrainians were like really thankful for the Germans coming in. Read.
Here's a story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. On the 11th of November, an independent state. This was much against the wishes of certain governments, whose leaders tried to break us down and make us all repent. But we're
Right, the battery on my iPad's going to go off in a minute, so I'm not going to be able to answer the stream anymore in a bit.
Land, a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. They can send their men to murder, they can shout their words of hate. But the cost of keeping this land free can never be too great. Cause our men and boys are fighting for the things.
Well, it's war, isn't it? You're gonna take if you got like people, if you got like a resource of people, you're gonna take them as workers, aren't you? At least you aren't getting butchered alive by the USSR. That shit was horrific.
We'll keep them northerners and busy to let rivers running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die.
Oh shit. Come on. He's pushing through. He's not pushing through, he is.
We'll preserve this little nation for our children's children too. Once you're Rhodesian, no other land will do. We will stand tall in the sunshine with the truth upon our sides. And if we have to go alone, we'll go alone with pride. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy till that river's running dry.
I'm not going to be able to push through there.
Land will prosper for Rhodesians never die. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper for Rhodesians never die.
Right, start the shit. Excellent.
Here's a story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. On the 11th of November, an independent state. This was much against the wishes of certain governments, whose leaders tried to break us down and make us all repent. But we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper for the Rhodesians never die. They can send their men to murder, they can shout their words of hate, but the cost of keeping this land free can never be too great. 'Cause our men and boys are fighting for the things that they hold dear, and this land and all its people will never disappear.
Alright, that's pretty cool actually, that's pretty interesting.
And we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper for Rhodesians never die. We'll preserve
This is nuts. I'm out with China. Please don't say I'm out with China. Are these guys on?
We will stand tall in the sunshine with the truth upon our sides. And if we have to go alone, we'll go alone with pride. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper for Rhodesians never die. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them northerners and busy till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper for Rhodesians never die.
It doesn't need to do that. Right. Sorry folks, my iPad's died.